Welcome to One Word a Day. I'm Sophia, pilot into the universe of Chinese. Let's continue explore horse-centric characters. Li is today's character. It's about black horse. Imagine a particular kind of a breed of horse. We're talking about a thoroughbred, but a particular color of horse. And Chinese even created a character for that. It must be some special qualities of that horse. And in fact, when we talk about black horse in English, the understanding of the symbols of a black horse, which represent mostly underworld or death or something evil, right? Something oppressing, as we see Lord of Rings, right? All those faceless people riding black horse. It's kind of a scary image. But in China, back in our history, time before importing Hollywood movies, black horse in Chinese actually symbolize speedy horse that associated, just like here, 容事成离. Okay, Li is today's black horse character. That when it comes to war, because every second probably counts, that you need to have a great communication, speedy communication, so that you can deploy your limited resources in wartime correctly in response to the real-time unfolding of the battlefield, right? So it requires the top speed of kind of horse. And here it's already written down, 容事成离. When it comes to warfare, you gotta ride black horse. And that says the special, there's no connotation of tied to, I mean, first off, Chinese probably don't have the same mythology understanding of, heaven and earth, equivalent of English, like so strongly structured the way people imagine different worlds. In Chinese, black horse has no darkness associated with it, only the speediness. And speediness in wartime is the critical feature. So Li, simplified, traditional, you can see the two differ quite a lot. Besides the horse symbol on the side, that's not radical, signify its horse category. So when I see this, even if I cannot pronounce it, I probably pronounce it as Li because the right side here in simplified means beautiful, means pretty. Actually, in Chinese, that's Li, and I probably just mispronounce it as Li, but I checked the dictionary, it's Li, actually. So besides the horse just side to signify the category, it's something about horse. And then the right side is quite complicated as well. In traditional Chinese, we have the deer symbol at the bottom, and same as the script 2000 years ago's dictionary. So these two are more on the same lineage. When it came to the simplification of Chinese that occurred roughly in 1958, that this much of it got rid of. So Li, if we look at our historical version of it, it's associated with the deer. You can see here is a visualization of the deer. I think in a few months ago, I talked about animals, and this is one of the Chinese simplification of important animals for the culture. And the deer is one of them. Got the antlers and got four legs and got that elegant, very, I would say, speed, bounciness, the body structure. You can almost see the deer with kind of head, like the torso twisted so that the head is facing toward the right, but the body is facing toward the left. So there is this twist. And that means this animal is very agile, can twist like that, and also very bouncy. You can see the legs shape as vividly and accurately imitate the animal in real life like that. And horse too is a Chinese capturing of four legs animal and with the tail and the mane. So major features of the animals captured here. And these two are pretty complicated characters, right? It takes a lot to write down, and that's why I guess Chinese have to simplify on this. Now, on the top, it shows the repeated pattern of horizontal line and kind of a letter A under it, right? So this is the rectangularized version of that. So that is a symbol. In today's context, it become pretty. But in historical context, that means things comes in couple. The deer paired with this coupling, because it's a pair of them, right, is describing the observation of Chinese over how deers organize themselves, that they have this strong, I guess, fidelity, high fidelity among the coupling. So it's a long-term relationship. So I guess Chinese appreciate that kind of relationship, that you're truly partnering with supposedly the opposite gender, okay, in the deer world for a long time. And that's a quality Chinese appreciate and would pair that with not only from the coupling, but also kind of a sense of well-being, therefore related to looking good eventually. So this looking good or coupling character paired with horse then signify black horse. So I'm not sure if black horses are observed as more carryover of such deer quality. But in Chinese perception, black horses are beautiful horses. They doesn't bring the same emotional response as in English. We don't feel scared when seeing black horses. We only have admiration for its speed and potentially this fidelity quality on this animal. Okay, 4厘米 no sorry 4厘几几 垂配米米. Okay, this first time, if I don't prepare the lesson for you, I wouldn't ever, know this expression, but it's so pretty. It came from an ancient poem, probably 2000, more than 2000 years ago, when we have equestrian uh, culture, obviously, and then this described the um, the main character of a beautiful woman and actually was doing some infidelity things to meet with her lover. Um, I mean, all kinds of drama behind, okay, ancient family drama. And then the visualization of that, uh, of describing almost like a slow motion movie, using language to capture the sense. Of course, here we're talking about horse, four black horses. And this 几几 actually, even if I translate as many, many, actually here, 4厘几几 means the right side here actually means a square or rectangular or in uniform formation, so that you don't see the four black horses are scattered. They are well organized. They are in a rectangular, like a perfectly shaped rectangular formation. And that's what truly 几几 means here. And then 垂配 米米 means both of them paired with water sign. So we're basically using water behavior, transfer that to other behavior of motions. So 垂配 米米 talks about the drooping or droop harness of the horse, of these black horses, and they are mimi, like a field, field the space. So you can almost slow motion imagine the horses. So four horse drawn carriage carry this beautiful woman and on her way to see her lover, even if she is a wife of somebody else. So all that you can kind of imagine the sense of feeling the excitement for her. And she is kind of doing it openly and riding four black horses because black horses are fast, right? And because of the social status of this woman is, I guess, the higher the rank, so she can afford four black horses way of traveling. And then you can see the harness on the horses are going to fill with the air kind of motion. So even if it's just 8 words, you can picture not only the visual from the horse, from the harness of the horse, kind of capture the kind of zone in, but it's the whole thing is talking about the person, right? Uh, through the almost like a pumpkin carriage. I'm not sure actually English pumpkin carriage of this Cinderella story actually give much of emphasis of those carriage. But here in this poem, using the horses the to describe the feeling of the woman is a very, I guess, ancient Chinese thing. I guess in contemporary poems of other cultures, it's possible too. And because this is almost 3,000 years ago, then we can only imagine. When they don't have video recording, we can only imagine a begone world or a begone family drama like that through these. Okay, we talked about 容事成理 because Li is fast, so people use it to to cheat on your husband or use it to pass the message of wartime. So it's quite different uses, but both of them are drawn by black horses. So here is a picture of a black clad horse rider on the black horse. And it's a great vision to look at. I don't feel scared looking at this picture, but I guess it's culturally ingrained in English speakers that we have a certain connotation regarded black horse, but each culture associate the same object, a black horse, with different things. And for Chinese, Li means speed and associated with happiness even or having advantage of speed. All right. Thank you for your time. See you another day.